Hello everybody, how's it going? It's been a while, but I am back. I am Joey, Hyrule Tech, and today I am joined by my good friend Eric, Venton Tyflow. Eric, say what's up to the people.
What's up? But Vincent Tyflo's dead now, dude. I'm Captain Vincent, captain
Oh,
of the Vincent Pirates.
alright. Well, now he's Captain Venton, so I guess we're making a change. But anyways, there's a very specific reason that we're coming to you guys today with another video. And the reason I'm coming to you guys with another video is because it is prediction time. And Eric does not know what my prediction is. Well, he knows,
I
like, the
don't.
surface level of it, but he doesn't know all the facts behind it. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my prediction for you guys. You guys will see everything. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to break it down reason by reason. You guys will see screenshots throughout the video of why and all the details and support I have in my argument. And then at the end of the video, I want to see if Eric agrees with my prediction or not, and then maybe we'll make a follow-up video if my prediction becomes true or not true or whatever. So, let's get into it. Alright, so, Eric, as you know, on Monday, I tweeted out
Yup.
saying, my crazy prediction for this upcoming week, a new Pokemon game will be announced for Switch. And we had a long
Yup.
discussion thread. Our good friend Austin was in it as well, asking what made me say this. So, we're going to go to the very first piece of information I have that supports this cause. So,
Okay.
what does the month of May mean for Pokemon? Here are some facts. A year ago this last week, we got the first real info on Pokemon Sun and Moon. 3 years ago today, this was posted on Monday, Oras was revealed, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. 4 years ago this week, we got the first real info for Pokemon X and Y. 7 years ago this week, we got the first real info for Pokemon Black and White. 8 years ago tomorrow, Heart Gold Soul Silver got revealed. So yesterday it got revealed 8 years ago. 9 years ago this week, Platinum got revealed. And 11 years ago this week, we first got info for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So
That's a
Eric,
lot of.
you're probably asking, what Pokemon game are you talking about that could be revealed for Switch, right?
Yeah.
So there is one game that has been rumored and rumored and rumored, and they don't stop with the rumor train. Like before the Switch was even out, when the Switch was like just announced and Sun and Moon had just came out, all these rumors started flying around saying there's going to be this other game for the Switch that's going to be called Pokemon Stars. And they don't know
Mhm.
necessarily if it's going to be a sequel to Sun and Moon, it's going to be an up-res version of Sun and Moon, or like a sequel, or whatever. But these rumors have not stopped. Ever since they started, they've continued and they've continued and they've continued. So, my first piece of evidence is the fact that during the month of May, during this week exactly, Pokemon games have been announced almost every year. Alright? So there's my first piece of evidence. So, the next piece I want to show you is a piece from the Japanese Pokemon Center itself. They just announced this last week that they have a new line of merchandise inspired by Cosmog specifically, which is one of the legendary monsters in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Guess what this collection's called?
What is it called?
Look Upon the Stars.
All right. That could. All right. That could be a coincidence, but I don't think it is.
Okay, so that could be a coincidence. You know, these rumors have been flying around since like November when Sun and Moon first came out. But you know, Look Upon the Stars, maybe Stars, Pokemon Stars for the Switch, will feature Cosmog on the cover, and they're doing this line in advance, alright? So you're probably thinking, this is a little suspicioso, alright? So now this is getting a little crazy, okay? Here's my next thing. A bunch of NeoGAF users just figured out that Nintendo of America and Japan have now removed the Pokemon Sun and Moon Direct and reveal trailer from their YouTube. Do you know how
Ooh.
this ties in, Eric?
I don't, Joey. Tell me how this ties in.
The prediction is, and my prediction follows this as well, is that the reason they're deleting it is because they don't want people to get confused when they announce Stars and look and see that Sun and Moon, the Direct and the reveal, are also on YouTube and think that they have to play Sun and Moon before playing Stars. So they're
That's
thinking that Stars is going to be an up-resed version, maybe a prequel or something, and the reason they're removing these is because they don't want to have conflicting evidence, and they don't want to have conflicting things, so people think that they have to get a 3DS and play Sun and Moon before they play the one on the Switch.
okay. Okay, that makes sense. But if you're a Pokemon fan waiting for Pokemon Stars, I feel like you've already played Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I don't think they should worry about
Right, but
that
what
so
about the
much.
people who don't follow the franchise as much?
Well, if you have never even played a Pokemon game, I feel sorry for you, in my opinion.
Okay,
Even if you don't haven't played it full, like you don't even know a little bit, you haven't even watched the show. All
right.
right, they've been living under a rock.
Alright, so here's my next piece of evidence. This was just tweeted out about an hour and a half ago. Nintendo of America tweeted out saying, join us at Toys R Us on 5/13 from 1 to 3 p.m. for a Pokemon event with fun giveaways, activities, and Pokemon Sun and Moon game demos. Don't you think that is a little suspicious that this game that came out like 6 or 7 months ago is all of a sudden getting like this second wave of hype with merchandise that says look to the stars, Toys R Us for a Pokemon event. It doesn't specifically say a Pokemon Sun and Moon event. It says a Pokemon event with fun giveaways, activities, and Sun and Moon game demos. You know what official poster you can get if you go and play the game demo at one of these specific Toys R Us locations?
Does it have a Cosmog on it?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, and then my last piece of evidence, I apologize for you, Eric, because I don't have the screen cap, but the other thing, Nintendo likes to keep an archive of all the directs that it's done on its website.
Yeah.
On Monday, when I made this prediction, the only 2 pieces of evidence I had were the previous games that have gotten announced during this week, and this one. And what this one is the fact that Nintendo likes to keep an archive of all their directs for their different franchises. They keep the most recent one. And they deleted the Sun and Moon one off of that page. But you still have ones like Hyrule Warriors, the Hyrule Warriors Nintendo Direct, or not Hyrule, yeah, Hyrule Warriors, the Hyrule Warriors Direct, and the Super Mario Maker Direct. Those are still on there, but they removed the Sun and Moon one from their website just this last week.
Okay, that could be some fishiness going on.
So, I made my prediction on Monday, and the only 2 pieces of evidence I had were the fact that they removed the direct from the archive, and the fact that there's been a lot of Pokemon games announced throughout this during this week in the last, 11 years?
Yeah.
And now, since I've made that prediction, more and more things are coming out about Sun and Moon. Don't you think it's a little suspicious that all this stuff for Sun and Moon is coming out during the same time? A merchandise line that features Cosmog that's called Look to the Stars.
I do understand what's going on, but I will make this one point.
Okay.
For Pokemon Black and White 2, it was a sequel, but it didn't have that much hype. If this is a sequel and it has, I can't say this is a sequel if it's getting this much hype.
I don't think so. I think it's just an up-res remake or a prequel. An up-res version of Sun and Moon, I would be fine with. A prequel,
Yeah,
I'd be fine with.
I'd be fine with all of those, because Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was basically a prequel to a lot of the Pokemon games in the franchise,
Right.
and that was really good. So if they made a prequel to Sun and Moon to sort of get you some more background on the characters,
Right.
I don't know though.
So how you feeling about my prediction? Are you feeling pretty confident that I might be right on this one?
I've been trying to think of an argument on the other side for this, and I'm not really seeing much. Unless they're trying to just get some last minute hype for Sun and Moon before they make Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes.
And that's
That's
the
the
other
only
rumor.
other thing I could think of.
So the other thing that I've heard is there's multiple things, because maybe Pokemon Stars is a sequel and it's coming to both Switch and 3DS.
Mhm.
Maybe the Switch is getting Pokemon Stars and the 3DS is getting the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Oh,
And they're dropping
that
both of
actually
them.
makes sense.
Because there was a job listing that was listed for Game Freak's Game Studios for a person who had a lot of experience with making textures and stuff for console games.
Okay, so that could definitely be hinting at something.
So I don't know. I wanted to present you with my prediction, and I wanted to put up this video because I feel like this is crazy, and it was
I
just
think
a
I'm-
little cool topic to discuss.
I think I'm definitely on your side with this. The only thing is Game Freak does like to sort of twist things around, and they're pretty good at coming out of the ordinary with their stuff. So they might not be as predictable as this,
Right.
but I mean, you never know.
These rumors are flying, man.
Because Sun and Moon was pretty predictable. Like, you
Right.
got one hint and everyone knew it was Hawaii, and then one other hint and everyone knew the starters had something to do with like Sil Valley and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm on your side, Joey. I think I'm on your
Okay.
side.
Good, good. All right. Well, I think that this has been a nice, fun little video for us to do on the channel. Expect more content on the channel soon. I'm gonna start revving it up again. I've got a lot to talk about with Switch. Expect more partnership and stuff with Captain Venton.
Captain of the Venton Pirates, thank you very much.
And we will probably be making a follow-up video to this in the future.
There's a very high chance. High chance.
So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Joey with Hyrule Tech, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, see ya. Make sure you like and subscribe.
And go subscribe to Captain Venton's channel.
Nah, don't subscribe to me.
Or don't.
Just subscribe to this channel.
Alright. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
See ya.